Horizon 6 coming to PlayStation 5 is cooked. Let's talk about it. What's going on, fellas? My name is Sid, and welcome back to the Sid Plus channel. Make sure you head down there and subscribe, by the way. And unfortunately, we have got some terrible, terrible news for Forza Horizon 6 PlayStation. This comes in the form of an IGN article that is quoting a Verge reporter, and both of them believe that to be true. But, of course, take this with a grain of salt. These kind of leaks always happen. It's all just insider information getting out is a better word than a leak. But currently, this seems to be reliable, and also, it seems to make sense. So when Forza Horizon 6 was first being announced, when it was leading up to the release of the game, we had a tweet from Forza Horizon themselves on their official Twitter account saying, Forza Horizon 6 is coming to PlayStation, and you can wishlist it now. Currently, you can still wishlist Forza Horizon 6 on PlayStation, on the PlayStation Store, but the date we were given was 2026, which is a pretty bad date to be given. That's any time this year. The game, of course, released back in May, but it wasn't very soon after that the game released on PlayStation. I mean, we're 3 months deep now, and hey, still no PlayStation release and still no news on it. And the really worrying thing about that was every single second, every single day, every single week that the game didn't release on PlayStation, we got a day, a week, a month closer to the release of Grand Theft Auto 6 coming in December. We know that GTA 6 is going to be literally the biggest thing to happen in gaming since the start of gaming. So I'll be honest, I was also quite worried. Every single time it got closer and closer. For me, of course, on the main channel and this channel really, game being played by more people is all a good thing. This is a business thing a lot of the time for me. So I kept my eye on it, and I was also worried that it was that close to the biggest event in gaming. That if you're a month after, people are still gonna be playing it. If you're a month before, your graph is gonna go, whoa, and then drop down to the lowest you've probably ever seen it. So, I was really worried. The Forza Horizon 6 release on PlayStation is kind of the reason my main channel does what it does. That release just brought such a new audience to the game. It's why I could, as a crew creator, do Forza content. It birthed a whole new generation of Forza content creators because the PlayStation release of Forza Horizon 5 was just so huge. And that was the first Forza they ever got their hands on. This is the Japan one, which is potentially even a bigger thing than it being the first Forza they get, for it to be the Japan Forza that they get. So I was worried that GTA 6 would overshadow that. And, well, it seems like Forza have made the change that was obviously gonna happen. It's kind of great news for Forza, it's kind of terrible news for everyone on PlayStation who wants to play the game. The IGN article reads, Forza Horizon 6 PlayStation 5 launch reportedly scrubbed for 2026. Forza Horizon 6 has reportedly had its previous PS5 launch window scrubbed. That was the launch that was just 2026. With the celebrated Xbox Racer no longer likely to release in 2026. That's according to The Verge senior reporter Tom Warren, who wrote on Twitter today that he no longer expects the port to arrive before the end of this year. IGN also understands this to be accurate. It would make sense. Most likely, it would, I'd say maybe even like 3 months into next year. How do you avoid GTA 6 releasing after it? I mean, you guys have seen the leaks of GTA 6. Have you seen how insane that game is? I don't think they want to release near it, let alone can release near it, just from like a business perspective. But this sucks so much for the PlayStation player base, and I gotta admit, the player base as a whole. Late game Forza Horizon 5, there was this like insane energy that got pumped into the game with the PlayStation release. I mean, look, I'm gonna do a video soon. I know every Forza creator's been doing videos about why Forza's bad now, but I'm gonna do a video like that, and I have a different reason to what everyone else has been saying. But still, I think that the game isn't in a great place. But if you get that PlayStation player energy, If you get that just, this is the only great racing game I can play. Not that I don't, look, the crew's underrated. But if you get that energy off PlayStation of this is the only great racing game I can play, so I am going to put all of my time and effort into this game, that is what can explode and breathe life into this game in a different way. It's not the main way to fix it. I agree with a lot of what other creators have said, and I don't think it fixes the issue that I think this game has. But I do think that it is going to be absolutely tragic for the player base, man. I like just the fact that there's not going to be a big player base. A sort of interesting thing is that I wonder what this will do for Forza Horizon 5. Is Forza Horizon 5 going to see a boost now that it is, like, for even longer going to be the only Forza game that can be played on PlayStation? I wonder if players are going to be like, dang, I was putting off going on 5 because I was just waiting for 6, but now there's no 6 to wait for. So, I wonder what happens. Well, obviously, they'll have GTA for a bit. But dang, man. 2027 Horizon 6 release? Ouch. What do you think? Are you a PlayStation player who's gonna be screwed over by this? Are you upset that you can't play the game, or are you crossing your fingers that these reports don't end up being true? But the issue is, these reports just make too much sense, man. Too much sense. The fact that we've heard nothing about the PlayStation release, I wouldn't be surprised if they did the PlayStation release to line up with the first DLC. Now, originally I thought that would mean May, like a year after the game, but it's still not great news. If this was Horizon 3 or 4, those games got their first DLC like 2 months after the release of the game, which is crazy early. We're talking, you know, Legend Island, or not Legend Island, Blizzard Island, Blizzard Mountain, and Fortune Island. Those DLCs came out 3 months and 2.5 months after the release of those games. Horizon 3's Blizzard Mountain 3 months, Horizon 4's Fortune Island 2.5 months. But you'll notice something, we are more than that into Forza Horizon 6. Well, the biggest comparison there is the other Forza that just came out that lasted about 5 dang years, maybe close to 6, I think. That first DLC, the Hot Wheels DLC for Forza Horizon 5, released 8 months after the release of the game. Not only does that mean, oh gosh, just May minus 4 months, which doesn't sound that bad. May's the 5th month. January, February, March, April, May. I mean, that means February? No, that means, like, yeah, start of Feb, I guess? End of Jan, maybe? That's promising, right? Well, how many months away is that? August? October, September, November? Honestly, we get to halfway through the year and my brain goes, oh, well, we're almost at the end. I think that is still a long time away. That's still 5 months away, like half a year. But my guess would be it's gonna be during that next that first DLC. It just makes the most sense. And if it is during that first DLC, that is a very long way away, unfortunately. But I guess we'll know when we know. Thank you so much for watching. That's gonna be about it from me. I'll see you boys in the next one in a bit.